Hey guys, how y'all doing today? The Weirdable here. I'm back. We're playing Modern Warfare. It's the alpha. It's the 2v2. We're starting on docks. This is just a little gameplay video. I kind of thought this match was pretty fun actually. So I thought, why not put it on the YouTube, put it on the tube of you. And we're playing the OSP game mode. It's the one where you have to pick up the weapons. It's pretty cool actually. It's pretty fun. I actually thought it was much more interesting than the normal gunfight where you just start with a gun. And I don't know, I was getting pretty frustrated with that one. I'm not sure why, but this one, I don't know. It seems pretty fun. A little tip here on this map: when you spawn, if you turn around and go to, I think on the other side there's a van there or something like behind the van. But anyway, if you turn around on the spawn, there's quite often like an assault rifle attached to the wall there. But you know, I went for the MP7. I switched off the deagle, took that guy out. Pew pow! You know, he's gone. He's dead. He's not around anymore to tell you what's going down. I look for his teammate. Can't see him. I hear a few shots. I'm like, what's going on? I don't know if any of you guys been in this little sewer bit here. This is cool. I actually there's a little fail coming up in a minute where I try and get to the flag, and you're gonna see like right here where I try and jump up. I think, oh, you know, sure, I can pull myself up, right? No, apparently you have to. I'm so used to Battlefield 5 where you can just like pull yourself up over, you know, six feet walls, and it's fine, right, with all your gear, and because that makes sense. But not in Call of Duty. This is more real. I have to climb up the ladders. But yeah, so we're playing this game mode. Just let it run in the background. It's pretty fun, I think. I kind of wanted this to be like a sort of pretty old school kind of gameplay commentary. I don't know if any of you guys watching this are kind of OG kind of, you know, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2 kind of peeps, but I used to watch those sort of gameplay commentaries, you know, back in the day, and I don't know, I get some real OG vibes from this game, like real original Call of Duty 4, which makes sense, I guess, because it's part of the Modern Warfare universe. But for me, like, I used to play Call of Duty 4 a lot, like way back in 2007 on the PS3. Then Modern Warfare 2 came out. You know, I did like Modern Warfare 2, but it never gave me that sort of satisfaction that Call of Duty 4 used to give me. Like, because Modern Warfare, they introduced very much the huge kill streaks and the really big, you know, set pieces and all this stuff. And I really didn't like that. Like, I was very much more kind of like boots on ground, just about the gun, you versus the other person, toe to toe. You know, none of this kind of, you know, bringing in the Harrier jets and the chopper gunner. They went crazy with that. And then Modern Warfare 3, I have to say, like, I barely played that game. Like, I'm talking, I had a couple of hours on my account. Like, nothing. So, and then the rest is history with Call of Duty. I mean, I pretty much haven't felt excited for a Call of Duty since this was announced and this has come out. Like, I haven't wanted to play a Call of Duty game this much since, you know, first picking up Call of Duty 4. This is a big deal for me. I mean, I feel like they finally, you know, if I had imagined a Call of Duty after Call of Duty 4 and how I had wanted it to be, it would be this. Just really, you know, sort of authentic kind of just running about, picking up guns, firing it's all about firing the weapons. Like, it's all about kind of, you know, getting the recoil off the weapons, you know, feeling sort of realistic. And I mean, obviously it's a game, so it's not going to feel completely realistic, but I mean, just looking at all the guns and stuff, there's a lot of recoil, which I really like, but for some reason, like, the recoil actually is pretty manageable. Like, actually, I found myself, like, it looks like it kind of goes all over the place, but actually, it's not that bad. What's actually quite interesting, though, about the recoil is quite often you'll see, you'll be shooting at someone, and then suddenly they'll get, like, a headshot on you, and then you go back to the kill cam, and it's actually because when you've shot them, it kind of, like, I don't know, it like made them flinch a bit, so the gun kind of accidentally raises up and then just pop, you know, you get headshotted. Now, talking about kill cams, kind of brings me to the point of this video, and I actually had my own little encounter in this game, and it's not actually till I've been looking on the Reddit forums and things like that of Modern Warfare and then I look back on this gameplay again, that I actually realised that it happened to me, and you're going to see it in a minute. So, you know, I'm picking up the sniper, I'm going to go, oh, you know, I'm going to shoot this guy. It's a big fail, I actually missed the guy and whatnot, but you're going to see right now that he manages to shoot me down here, and I have, like, no, like, there. You see that? And we're about to watch his kill cam, and we're going to see his perspective. Look, he could see me. He was in the middle of the sewer. And let's rewind what I could see. So, there you have it. Look, I mean, I don't know what this means. I don't know if the game is, like, fundamentally broken. I don't think it is. I mean, this is only an alpha. They have stated that, you know, this is an alpha. Things will get fixed. But, you know, I don't know how much of that you can really fix. It seemed like a lot of that issue seems to be stemming a lot from the past. And, you know, where, like, you run around a corner and you actually get shot, and then you look at the kill cam and you're still in the guy's line of sight and you never made it around that corner. You know, there's a lot to do with the servers and your connection and the other player's connection, and, you know, pings and loads of stuff which I have no idea about. But, you know, hopefully they can fix it, because that could be a real game breaker, a real, you know, game deal breaker thing. You know what I'm trying to say, a deal breaker. That's the one. Because it'd be a real shame to have such a fantastic game like this be kind of ruined by this sort of bug or view perspective bug. I don't know what to call it. View perspective bug. I don't know. Let's call it that. You know, I really want to see in the beta. I mean, I'm tempted not to maybe actually pre-order it if it's going to be like this in the final game. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. It doesn't happen all the time, but as you saw from that sewer example, it's pretty bad. Like, I don't know, they've got something off with the cameras and the angles and something like that. But, you know, I really hope they can fix this, because, you know, I don't want this in the final game, because it'd be such a shame. And to be honest, if you go on the Reddit forum, you'll see a lot of other people's examples. Just go and have a look. Go to Reddit, Modern Warfare. You'll see a lot of other examples. And I didn't believe it at first. I was like, no, sure, like, you know, you probably got really bad connection or laggy connection or something. But then I look back on this video, and lo and behold, it happened to me. And at the time, I didn't really think about it. I thought, oh, you know, sure, like, you know, maybe I was just being rubbish with the sniper, whatever. But, you know, and let's say, like, for example, even if I could have seen him, you know, there's no guarantee that I would have actually got the kill. But it's just nice to know that, you know, there's a chance, right? But if I can't see the player, then there's zero chance for me to actually get the kill. So, yeah, but that's all really. I mean, that was a really cool final kill, can I just say. But yeah, anyway, I really hope they fix this bug, issue, whatever you want to call it, because this game really is shaping up to be fantastic. But let's just put it down to it's alpha, and we'll see what they do with it. I'm just crossing my fingers that they fix it, because this game is turning out to be fantastic. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Maybe subscribe, whatever you want. But yeah, have a nice day, and I'll see y'all later.